It's been a couple of moments I had with this man that stick to my database, Tracy G.
That's right.
I always admired this young man. I always liked the way he stick and move. You know, he's always stood on his own 10 toes. He's never bent in integrity. He's never slided on his morals. You know, he never held his tongue. You know, this man is somebody you watch. He puts it all out in the open. Utilizes social media. He doesn't withdraw how he truly feels. This man is a rapper. He's a songwriter. He's an actor. He's a producer. He's a father. He's a provider.
Filmmaker.
He's a film. I was going to get to that. We talked about the films. I thought I was supposed to get written into one, but it never happened.
Still time.
It's still time, though. He's a filmmaker. You know, when we look at the incredible success that 50 Cent has had, when you look at the success that Ice Cube has had, you can start putting him in this conversation. When you look at the success that Master P has had, just stepping out of the music industry and doing other things, expanding their creativity. He's done that.
Right.
This man goes viral every single week for one reason or another. He does that too, but he does it well. All right, I want to welcome him to celebrate the new album. Best album of 2023 is out today. Give it up for the one and only Boosie is here, man. Boosie.
Boosie, welcome.
Hey, man, how you been?
I've been good, man. I've been working, man. Trying to stay focused, man.
Trying to stay focused.
Trying to stay focused, man.
What do you focus when you stay focused? What do you focus on? I was watching
Hustling.
Hustling
Hustling keeps me focused.
Okay.
When I sit down, I get bored, man. I'm just a hustling dog, man.
Yeah.
My mama said it the other day. She's like, sit your ass down. My mama told me, like, sit down. Like, I don't know, bro. I just like to go get it, man. I just like to be, I don't know.
But
I don't get satisfied. Man.
Is that a problem though? Like
It might be. It might be.
Because you can make $1 billion and not be satisfied.
Right.
At this rate.
And I said that was my goal. I said at $1 billion, I was going to just, but they say if you get one, you want two.
Yeah.
But I think $1 billion, I mean, I can do so much with $1 billion and help so many people.
Yeah. What would you do with it? Like, how would you help?
I would get community centers in all the ghettos.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And quest clubs like we had when we was coming up. We always had something to do.
Yeah.
Everything was involved. The churches was involved. Everybody would take us places. I would take all the kids and be taking them places to keep them out the streets.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you ain't got nowhere to go, you go into the streets.
Yeah.
Man, bruh, the YMCA's, that shit used to be big.
That used to be the thing. The basketball at the YMCA.
Absolutely.
Come on,
Bruh,
man.
that's what I start with. I start with getting these kids off the streets with these programs, these sports, and all that. That's where I started.
Would you also like, because that's been a dream of mine too, coming up in Oakland, we used to have, where I grew up in my neighborhood in East Oakland, they had something called Manzanita Community Center. Like, and everything I grew up on 23rd Ave. If you do the research, you know that was one of those places, you know, that'll take you off your path. But that was our refuge. Like, we would just go up in the center and be there for a couple of hours in the day. And before we knew it, it was time to go home.
And you out of trouble.
That's
how we had Jimmy Swagger.
Jimmy Swagger?
Yeah, the preacher.
Yeah.
Man, Jimmy Swagger used to send 10 buses to the hood, bro. Feed us, take us places, take us on trips, bring us back home, bro. Like, that's what's missing, bro. If them kids ain't got nothing to do,
they gonna
find
do you.
trouble.
They gonna do you.
Facts.
Boosie is here, man. Would you teach them, like a lot of people? I'm curious because you done really well at staying in the forefront of technology. You know, the way you utilize social media, the way you utilize your platforms. AI is a big topic right now. People talk about artificial intelligence and how people are using it to create songs with maybe a Boosie Badazz voice. Somebody could make a song, AI could write out the lyrics similar to yours and create a vocal just like yours. How do you feel about that?
I don't like the AI shit.
Okay.
I don't like it. It's getting in our way.
How so?
Let us be us. I don't like that shit. I just feel like it's too smart. Ain't nobody gonna have no jobs. AI, bro. This shit gonna get serious, bro.
Yeah.
It gonna get more serious with AI. Cause that shit blows my mind.
You don't feel complimented or flattered if they make an AI song with your voice?
I mean, am I gonna get rich off it?
That ain't part of your hustle, man.
I mean,
that ain't
he can just take my voice, and I mean, I'm not gonna get nothing compensated. You feel that's fair?
What you think, Mike? Mike
feel
Muse
that's
is
fair?
here.
So no, it's not fair at all. And so the challenge is going to be is having the record execs and the artists and the unions such as ASCAP and BMI really talking with the DSPs like Tidal, Spotify, here at
Pandora,
Pandora to make sure that they don't stream those songs that get generated by AI, because that's how I make a profit. You can't stop a creator from creating using AI in your voice, but the moment it becomes monetized, then they have to allow you to participate in the share of publishing and revenue that they have. And so it's going to come upon the artists and the musicians to really work with the record execs to really make sure that places like YouTube and et cetera don't place those songs on those platforms.
Oh, they gonna be on them platforms.
Yeah.
They gonna find a way.
They're going to find a way to make it
Yeah,
happen.
and they gonna slide us in and give us a weak percent. That's how it go. They gonna find a way to make it happen.
You got this album out, and so now that makes me curious, because I saw Snoop talk a couple weeks ago at a conference where he was talking about streaming and not even knowing how it works. Like, how does this money come back? Who's making all this money?
Right.
You don't think about that now? You got this new album coming out. Is your deal different? Like, how does it work?
Now I'm not with a major.
So you independent?
Yeah,
Okay, come on, man.
Let's get it.
That's great.
I'm independent. Me and Connect, we independent, bro.
Yeah. All but 100. But people say they're independent, but they still use somebody else's distribution. This is all you.
Nah, I use Connect distribution for this album. You know what I'm saying? And we got I own some of Connect too.
Okay. Oh, okay. I see.
That's beautiful.
That's that hustle. He said it humbly though.
So
I'm double dipping.
You double dipping?
ain't bad at that. Being independent though, Boosie, did you realize you had to learn even more about the business because you're not utilizing other team members that maybe would figure things out on behalf of you?
Yeah, it's a much harder.
Yeah.
It's a much harder grind.
Right. What are some of the things
But the back end is sweet.
is worth it?
It's worth it.
What are some of those challenging new information or roles?
It's just you going against the majors.
Okay.
You know, they don't a lot of them don't like to clear their artist stuff.
Okay.
You know, and I be feeling them because I went through that shit, but you know, like they don't want to clear it because I'm gonna make more money than them.
Mm-hmm.
Because they 40% getting split up 3-4 different ways.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just a lot of stuff with the majors and that they be trying to stop the independent move. But I got a following that's coming with me. Mm-hmm. Like they coming with me. Like I got a following that's loyal to me.
Yeah.
Amen.
And I don't need a major. You know, I don't need a major for what they be giving and taking away. That's what I feel.
Absolutely.
I didn't let them. They took away from me forever. So you learn from that.
You learn from that. You grow from that. Boosie Badazz is here. You still like Badass? Or you
Yeah,
just like,
yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll still say it.
We love it.
I don't like lip boost.
Let me say this too, man. You cancer free, right?
Yeah, I'm cancer
Man,
free.
come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. That's amazing, man. We all, I'm older than you, but a lot of us getting up in age now. What advice? Like, we starting to see a lot of people who came from our culture.
You gotta check. You gotta go get yourself checked up, bro, and work out. Once you get older, man, you gotta get yourself checked. By me having had cancer, I gotta go every year, get my annual checkup, and I be nervous, but it's just. I pray for I go in there, everything. I was straight, but my doctor died.
Right.
Okay, yeah.
So, man, that hurt me, bro. My cancer doctor, me and him was like that, and he passed away, you know.
Well, how did he pass?
Something on his brain or something happened to him, bro.
Okay.
And I found out when I went there, I'm waiting on the doctor to come through. And they came in with the news, like, I'm like, damn, bro.
Yeah.
So I got good news and bad news at the same time.
That was a beautiful tribute you gave him online, though.
Yeah, man, that was my boy, bro.
Yeah.
Boy, yeah.
What kind of things he said to you, though, that made you change your way of doing things?
He made me comfortable.
Okay.
My doctor made me comfortable. He used to always tell me, how many shows you done did?
Mm-hmm.
I used to be like, shit, probably 500. He said I did 1,400 surgeries. Wow. He said, calm down.
Oh yeah.
Cause when I got in there for the surgery, I had tears in my eyes. You know, because I'm finna get put to sleep. You know, I was scared of cancer. I was feeling like I might get
shit, man. Yeah.
I lost like 17 pounds in 2 weeks, bro.
Wow.
30 in a month and a half. So that stress was taking me out, bro. Like I felt like I could fight anything else. You could bring anything else to Boosie. I could fight it and come on top, but this cancer was kind of heavy on me. 3 of my aunties done died from cancer. 2 of my uncles. So it's like a family thing. So I was scared. You know? I came out. Yeah.
Hey, you are shining right there, man.
Right.
You go to therapy?
Yeah.
How often you go to therapy?
Probably once every 3 months. Once every 2 months.
Can I get personal with the therapy a little bit?
Yeah.
When you when you go to therapy, do you ever discuss, like, for you, Boosie, you've been in headlines a lot and people have painted you as a villain. Right. For some of the things you say and what you believe.
Right.
You know. Does that ever weigh on you to the point where you discuss that in therapy? Like, I don't like the way people are seeing me because I'm speaking my truth. Do you discuss that sort of stuff?
That's not really my therapy thing. My most therapy thing is my paranoia. Okay. My what I've seen, my past, because a lot of people don't know, man. When you done lost a lot of people, bro, your brain ain't all the way right neither. You need somebody to talk to, bro. And when I talk to my therapist, I feel better, bro. Like I feel more grateful. Yeah. For everything, and it just get me out of place, cause you know, like, bro, I've been through a lot, bro. So, you know, I found myself still watching my back, like, you know, that's trying to get off that, you know, all that Louisiana shit. I'm in the country. How the fuck every time I look, I'm still in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Police ain't even fucking with me. I go, you know, see the police.
You got a reaction to it. Yeah.
Like I'm getting better with that, you know, and things like that, and he helping me out.
That's powerful.
Man, I love you sharing that, man. Give this man a round of applause, man. I appreciate you sharing that. You put everything out there too, man. You don't have no quarrels with that, huh? Like,
no.
Yeah. Do you have to give? You know, we all worked in this business for years, so our family is in the business, whether they want to be or not. You know, our kids are definitely in the business. If you hit a headline, your kid gonna go to school and he gonna be a part of that headline. I've had that happen with my kid, you know, and always wondering, how do I teach my daughter about celebrity and how to cope with it, how to navigate it? How do you teach your kids? You know, celebrity ain't easy. It's fun, but it ain't easy.
I try to make them feel like they not celebrities.
Okay.
You know, that's what I try to. You know, they know they celebrities. People ask them, but I try to keep them as normal as possible. Because kids don't be ready for that fame. Yeah. You know, like teenager fame. I had teenager fame. It makes you crazy. It makes you.
What does it do to you, like, to be famous as a teenager?
It makes you disrespectful. It makes you feel you're a man when you ain't really a man yet. You know what I'm saying? But teenage fame with me was the best fame. Yeah. It was better than all this, getting all this stuff I had, because your first fame, me first hearing myself on the radio as a 15-year-old, like, that was everything for me, bro. Like, you know, me getting the girls that I couldn't get at one time. Teenage fame was everything to me. Like, I missed it. Yeah. Meeting Pimp C, like, bro.
Come on, man.
Man.
How old were you when you first met Pimp C?
I was 17.
Did you go up to Pimp C or he came up to you?
Nah, I was in jail on the. I was 17. I was in jail on a pistol charge. No, not a pistol charge. I was in jail on a stolen car charge. I had a remand, and for 90 days, and can't got me out of jail. I don't know how it happened. But.
Wait, Pimp C came and got you out of jail?
Yep.
Angel status.
And you didn't know him?
No. And my mama called. I called my mom. My mom like, some guy named Pimp C and these boys, they trying to get you out of jail, boy. You know Pimp C? I'm like, yeah, I know Pimp C. And a couple days later, I don't know, they pulled some strings and got me out there, bro.
Really?
I did like 60-something days. They got me out, and the rest history, bro.
What y'all do when they first came and got you? Y'all went at 8 or?
We went roll around 8, smoked some weed, chilled out, talked to me. I went in the studio, made a couple songs. Shit, I was.
Did he ever tell you like why he decided to do that?
Nah, see, the whole point about it is Pimp C was the decoy. I thought I was signing to Pimp C. I was never signed
with Trill
to
Entertainment, right? Yeah.
I thought he was the CEO by him being so, tight with them. I thought he was the big dog because it's Trill Entertainment.
Yeah.
Trill is Pimp C.
Pimp C, yeah.
So, come to find out he wasn't in the paperwork, but I thought he was my CEO the whole time.
The whole time.
Yeah.
That's why you did it.
Yeah.
This is Hip Hop 50. We celebrating 50 years of hip hop, man. What can you say about Pimp C's contribution to the game as far as you see it?
Pimp C was real, bro. Pimp C was real. All them, and he was so talented, bro.
Yeah.
The beat, make beats, all that singing you hear on them songs. That's Pimp C. That ain't no woman.
Yeah. All of them.
All that singing you hear on that stuff, that's Pimp C, bro. That's not no woman. Pimp C was a talent, bro. Pimp C was an outspoken talent.
Yeah, he was.
If Pimp C was here right now, we'd be beefing with everybody.
You think so?
Man, Pimp C wouldn't be going for all the bro. Pimp C, you think I'm an old head. Pimp C got a problem with everything, bro.
Oh, man, I love it. I got a chance to, when he was still, before the last time he was locked up, I got a chance to take the cameras in the institution down in Texas.
Oh, yeah?
And sit with him, bro, from on the other side of the glass and interview him from the inside the prison.
Okay.
Inside the residence.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He was a resident there. When I think about you, my family from West Carroll Parish, Louisiana. That to me in hip hop there's parallel universes that take place, right? So when I was growing up, we had Grandmaster Flash on the show last week, a couple days ago, and I was explaining to him when I was growing up as a kid in Oakland. The first thing I was seeing was movies like Wild Style and Style Wars and then Beat Street, all these early hip-hop movies, and we start acting accordingly at the same time. So a lot of people don't realize that while LL Cool J was one of my favorites, was out, or Run DMC or Houdini or UTF, all those early groups was out. There was stuff happening in the Midwest. There was stuff happening on the West Coast, so on and so forth. We all got different heroes, right? So I'm curious to you from Boosie's lens. Who were those artists? Who would be the top 5 artists that made the biggest impact coming from the South, you think, in the game, that have been most influential to you or impacted the game?
From the South,
and even people we may not realize, like you, like a lot of folks didn't know how big and impactful Boosie's career has been on the South. They don't know they may not know on the West or the East, back in the day at least.
Like, bro, it's nobody, it's probably nobody bigger than me down south, bro.
Okay.
All respected.
Yeah.
I'll get more shows than me down there. Like, I'm a factor, bro. Like, the biggest dudes in the game, I'm opening up for them every weekend.
Yeah.
They need my energy.
Wait, hold on.
Speaking of energy,
I know, right? That just came on right there. Damn. Okay, they need your energy.
Yeah,
so
like I'm opening up for the big dogs, bro. And I'm bringing the crowd out. Not only am I bringing the crowd out, I'm giving you a hell of a performance. And them young niggas, they love that crowd like that before I come on. So, bro, like, I'm a top dog, not only in the South, anywhere they got
Anywhere.
a real hood, bro. Like, nobody bigger than Boosie in East Oakland, bro. Oakland, you know, Milwaukee, Naptown, it's every place in Carolinas, like, bro. I could do shows in Florida the rest of my life and never go nowhere.
Wow.
How has your that's a big statement.
That was a stunt right there.
To the max. Over all of these years, Boosie, how has your stage show evolved? Because, you know, initially when folks get into the game, you realize, all right, I have a skill called rap. But then you can go out on tour and hit that stage and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm missing the skill called showmanship.
You just know how to you have to know how to control a crowd. See, I talk to the crowd. I'm different. Like, you know, I really, you gotta know how to control the crowd. You can't expect your music to control every crowd because you don't know what you're going into sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to control the crowd. You gotta be able to turn that motherfucker off and go straight a cappella.
Right. So you'll make changes even in the midst of...
Yeah, it's different strokes for different folks. Like, I might have these songs I'm going playing, but when I go and look at that crowd, I switch them all the way up. Oh, these straight, this a radio crowd. Wipe me down, independent, nasty. You see what I'm saying? But if I'm going in the gutter, this a mixtape vibe. I'm finna teddy it. I'm finna go crazy. So it's different strokes for different folks.
Right.
When I'm performing, I ain't going to give everybody the same thing.
Wow, man,
Smart.
Boosie here. Hey, who you think had the most electrifying stage show you ever performed on the same bill with that made you go, oh shit?
I don't know. I mean, best person I ever saw perform was DMX.
DMX.
He made me cry.
He made you cry.
I was 14 years old. I saw him performing. Jay-Z opened up for him. I saw him perform
Was the Hard Knock Life tour?
in Jacksonville, Florida.
The Hard Knock Life.
That was the one that Jay-Z and DMX won, the Hard
Yeah.
Knock Life tour.
Yep.
Jacksonville, Florida, bro. DMX made me cry, bro. When he said that prayer at the end, bro.
Yeah.
Me and my cousin was holding hands. Man, we was holding hands crying. It was my first big concert I ever been to.
Yeah.
Cause I had got in trouble for the summer, so I had to go live with my people in Jacksonville. And my uncle took me to the concert, bro.
Yeah.
And DMX, bro, I never seen nothing like that in my life.
Wow, DMX, huh? Had you holding hands in tears,
Crying.
crying.
Wow. What's your man's?
Wow, man.
13 years. I'm talking about crying. 15 years crying, bro. Like, this dude was. I'm glad I got to see that.
Yeah, man.
I'm glad I got to see
Boosie Badazz is here. He got a new song called "Please Hold Me Down."
Yeah.
Yep.
Dedicated to you folks, man, that say you gonna hold me down, but get into scenarios and then you switch up.
Yeah. That's what's going on in the world today.
Yeah, friends, colleagues, family members. This is a message to you. I'm going to play this, and then we're going to open up the phone lines. It's brand new. Please Hold Me Down. The album is the best album of 2023. We'll talk about that title. It's out today. 888-742-3345. Hold me down, man. Not just when I'm up on top. Not just when I'm shining, Mike Muse, and I got money falling out my pockets. You got to hold me down when the pockets are empty, too.
Yeah.
All
Oh,
seasons
man.
and all seasons.
When I can't get you in the club no more, you still got to hold me down. You got to make songs like that after all these years, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to push the narrative.
Yeah.
I'm trying to push the narrative. You know, stay real, stay solid. You know, if you fall, you know that's what you're supposed to be. You know, when we go to jail, it's meant for us to be in jail, so we're gonna be dead. You know, that's what people gotta understand. You know, like when you go into prison, it's meant for you to be in prison.
Speak what you mean, like.
I just feel like it's meant for you to be in prison. Because like if you're a real gangster, bro, you either going to prison or dead. It's no other way.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be a 1%er who make it out? But man, it's either way, bro. It's no other way. People go to prison because God really saving your life, bro. You be saving your life, so people need to accept that.
That's real.
People need to accept that. You know, stop bringing people down with you, bro.
Yeah, because you got caught.
Because you got caught. That was God making it that way. Somebody got away. He might get caught later, but he got away this time. Let him go. He jumped the gate faster than you, nigga.
Accept
it. Accept it, bro. People be. I don't be respecting people doing all this stuff they be doing, and especially the entertainers, the rappers, man.
It's gotten confusing though.
We preaching not to do that.
Yeah, but it's the mixture of. I mean, can we have the rap industry now without the street politics? You know, at one point you kept them. It seemed like they were separate, but now it feels like it's so intertwined. It's different now.
It's a new world.
Yeah,
it's a new world, bro. And I like the opportunities it present with a lot of ways to eat. But I just don't like a lot of stuff that goes on in the world, and that's just me, you know. And when I speak on it, it's starting to seem like I'm an outcast. But that's the new world.
That's the new world.
The truth is an outcast now.
The truth is an outcast.
The truth is an outcast now.
How do you decipher, Boosie, the difference between your truth and your opinion?
Cause my truth is my truth. You know, I stand on business because this is how I was raised. This is what I believed in. This is how my family raised me. This is how I raised mine. I mean, in my opinion, and when I talk it, it's millions others' opinion.
Right.
You know, it might seem like it's only me saying it, but you got even other rappers when they see me. Boosie, I ain't lying. I feel the same way. You execs, Boosie, I feel the same way. You know, so they just ain't got the nuts like me.
There it is.
You know, so
Boosie, has there ever been a moment where you've thought back to say, I wish I would have phrased it differently? I wish I would have said something differently.
Yeah, it come out kind of, crazy sometimes. But you understand what I'm saying. I might don't say it all the way right, but you know exactly what I'm trying to say. That's what my mom's, I don't say it right.
Yeah.
Sometimes I say it a little, I don't know how I say it, but I need to get better with my words.
Is that your form of therapy though? Because it's such an emotional response I feel from you sometimes on social media.
I get upset sometimes. I get upset when sometimes I wait for other people to say something. You know, they have people with way bigger platforms than me. Sometimes I sit back, like ain't nobody gonna say nothing. Everybody quiet. I just be looking. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing. Fuck that.
And then you get up on it. Wait, what's
Password.
that right there?
And it's me. All them tweets, it's me.
That's you tweeting.
Ain't nobody grab my phone.
Yeah.
It's me.
So you feel it's a responsibility to communicate.
I feel like it is now because they done left me out to dry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole world left me out to dry. If everybody agree with me, you tell me in person you don't agree with me, but you can't say on Sway you agree with me. Do you really agree with me? So I feel it's my duty to speak up on all this crazy stuff that's going on in the world. Cause all the old people tell me, Boosie, don't let them shut you up. 2 people in the New York airport, baby, don't let them shut you up. They want to shut you up. They want me quiet. If I stop talking about all this shit going on, who gonna talk about it? I'm waiting.
So it almost fuels you.
Yeah. You waiting for an answer, Boosie?
I'm waiting for an answer. I'm waiting for a name. Who gonna say something?
Maybe Tootie Raw's gonna say something.
Nah, he ain't gonna say nothing. He gonna lay back and hit the blunt and just look.
You don't care, Tootie Raw? You don't care?
I'ma say something. It's my duty now. They stuck me out here.
Who is the who that you're looking for to say something?
I'm not looking for somebody. I just feel like it's too many people with platforms, these big platforms. Even when they talk about all black people, it's too many damn people with platforms who don't say a damn thing. With way more followers than me. My 13 million followers been gone. I got 800,000. You know how many people got platforms to speak for our injustice on everything that's going on in the world? But they don't. So now you leave me out here speaking what I speak, and I look like I'm an outcast. There go Boosie. That's what they say.
There you go again.
There you go again.
Yeah.
But if somebody was to stay real and follow suit, it will be law. You see what I'm saying? So fuck them.
You're going to keep doing it.
I'm going to keep doing it.
Boosie Badazz is here. You got the song Black and Beautiful, which I think is an amazing song.
That's one of my favorites on the album.
That's an amazing song. That's an ode to black women.
Right.
Yeah.
I wanted to cater to the black women.
Talk about that.
Well, I just wanted to cater to the black women because, it seemed like all the mixed women and everything getting all of
the commercials,
like, bro,
the movie roles,
bro. Yeah, so I wanted to cater to my black women because I'm a Southern Baptist, I gotta step out with a black woman. I like my black woman.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Grandpa was a preacher. We can't even bring that to grandma house. Unless you go and play with that somewhere else. But as far as,
not up front.
Nah. So, I won't cater to my black women. It seemed like, a lot of people looking over our black women.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah. So I love black women.
And that's why you made this song. It's a powerful song. I could play it for my grandmothers, my mothers, my sisters.
My mama love it, bro.
Yes. She proud of this one.
She love it.
Thank you for making this song. We're going to play this song, man. We appreciate you for making this. I think it's extremely necessary. It's called Black and Beautiful, Boosie Badazz. His son is here, too. Tootie Raw Badass. I added that on the tail end of it. He's here, too. All right, 888-742-3345.
My favorites on the album.
It's an amazing song. Wow. Who's singing on that?
Me.
That's you?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. Black women loving it too. They loving it.
Thank you for that, man. Yeah, you could keep making songs like that. Tootie Raw, what up with you, man?
What up with it?
It's up, baby. It's up.
Chillin'.
Welcome to the show, man. Give it up for Tootie Raw. I only saw, I see you on Instagram and in headlines and shit, What's this journey been like for you, man? When did you first discover how famous your dad was, bro?
Shit, proud. And I was like, when my daddy got out of jail, that when I really knew he was really famous. Really.
Which time though? Like it was, when you got out, I want to say in 14 is when we did our sit down, right?
14, yeah.
2000. About that time.
Yeah, when he got out from doing them couple years. That's not really something. My dad was really famous.
Yeah. Wow, you just saw how the people reacted to him.
Yeah, when I used to go to shows and shit with him. And I just see how the people react.
Did you get the bug at that time at an early age and knew that was something you wanted to do?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Like, when I used to see my dad on stage, I knew that was something like I always wanted to do for real.
Damn, man, I feel like a proud dad hearing this right here, man. Come on, man. What's the first time you wrote a rhyme? Did you go, like, you saw him on stage, it was like, man, I'm about to go spit some bars?
Nah, I don't know when the first time I really wrote a rhyme for real. Probably when I was just in the studio, just probably playing and just ended up recording a song for real.
What was the first song what was the first song that blew up for you or did well for you?
Penthouse is doing real good for me right now. That's one of my biggest songs.
That's one of your biggest songs. You rap like a man. Some of the stuff you rap about, like a man who done did a lot of things. They've been through a lot of situations, right? When you hear him rap, what do you think of his lyrics?
They don't let me help them with their lyrics. None of my kids.
Really?
They don't even let me be in the studio with them.
You don't let your dad? You got him the studio though. You built him the studio.
I don't know, bro. It's my daughter, my son. I mean, they don't let me. They don't let me help them create.
Why is that?
Like they make
Like,
me
really,
get
why
out,
is
like,
that?
I,
Like-
they
Nah,
make,
cause some he be on me too hard sometimes.
bruh,
Yeah, like,
bruh, that
Like,
was,
let
hey.
me, like he'll be trying to tell me everything, and I'll just be like, "Come on, bro. I can't even vibe for real with him. Keep all in my ear for real."
See what I go
He might, but look at what he
Look
knows.
what I done done.
Like,
I always tell him that. Look what I've done.
why not?
They
have
don't
that?
want to let me help them with
know,
a
but-
nothing. They don't want to let me help them with a chorus. With
Yeah, man. Like, hey, man, why not though? Your dad like done it all, man. Like, you ain't got to take everything, but why not tap into that?
I do with it. I do, but I don't for real. I
Okay.
do.
Yeah.
Sometimes, but sometimes I don't.
Him and my daughter, bro, they don't let me help. Go ahead, daddy. As soon as I come in the, they can be recording. They come in the studio with my daughter. Go ahead, daddy.
They don't want nothing.
Go ahead. I'm like, damn. Bro, that's what I'm going through with them. Like, they don't help. They don't let me help them, bro.
But you putting them out on your platform, on your label?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
then that's where you're going to help them.
I was wondering if maybe you really want to like distinguish yourself separate from your father and have like your own path.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what all I'm want to do. But I can help that path.
Yeah.
I can.
I know
hey,
that.
I know the records. This is what I do.
I believe you, Boosie. You got no.
I've been asking.
You
him,
could work
bro,
with me, dog.
Bro, I've been asking him. I asked him, let me executive produce one of y'all albums, bro.
Yeah. They don't want to do it.
I don't know.
Maybe under a different pen name.
I think they just won't be they.
We gonna
I
do
don't know.
We gonna do
They-
it, but just not right now, though.
Not right now?
Yeah, not right now.
Damn, the kid just gave you a little, what do you call a little carrot right there for his dad? That's some psychology right there.
next one.
Gave him a little pacifier. No, daddy, we gonna do it. Not right now, though.
The next one.
The next one.
Boy, man.
Well, Boosie, have you learned things from your son and your daughter that you didn't know about through their raps?
Not really. Not really. I learned from their life more than their music.
Okay.
From what they doing in their life, that's what I learned more from them. Like I told you, like I'm like out of pocket with the music. I'm out of when you hear when y'all hear it, I hear it.
Okay. Damn, y'all some cold piece of work, boy. These
I
kids
might hear a couple
nowadays, man.
songs from now, but when the album come out, when I hear it, and I let them create like that because I feel like they're in a better space, you know. I don't want to be getting on nobody's damn nerves, you know.
Yeah.
I want help, but I don't want to be like, you know.
You don't want to be that parent.
Yeah, and then
I
you
got
know
a
how
kid.
they,
That's what. Yeah.
You know how they,
Yeah.
they don't want to feel like daddy help me write
Yeah.
anything. Daddy help me.
Yeah, that's crazy though.
So,
Yeah, my daughter, you know, the same. They don't want to. They don't. Man, we worked hard to get this shit too, man. Like we just trying to, you know. What have you learned, Tootie Raw, about the game? I've seen you. You got into a lot of headlines, a lot of social media trouble, if you will, at an early time, at an early age. You know, what have you learned about that? Because a lot of younger artists use social media to speak their minds, and then it might lead you into situations, might be legal situations. You experienced that too. What have you learned from it though? Like moving forward.
I learned that damn near the more as I get, the more I get and shit, the more I gain, the more haters I'm gonna get. So I just really be blocking them out for real.
Yeah. Blocking them out meaning like I'm not gonna respond to them publicly no more. I'm just gonna do what I do.
Yeah, I ain't doing no. I ain't responding to you. I don't see you. You just say what you say. I ain't saying nothing back to you.
How old are you now?
19.
19, man. What a beautiful time, man.
Yeah.
Give that man a round of applause for being 19. So you've experienced some things early on already that you ain't got to re-experience in your 20s.
Yeah.
I like that, man.
Maturity.
Maturity, man. We got Tootie Raws here. We're going to play something by you two. We're going to end the show with yours. And then we got Boosie here. It's a lot of people on the line. So we're going to start with Tiffany from Charlotte. Go ahead, Tiff.
Hey, Tiff.
What up, Tiffany?
Boosie,
what's up, man?
I've been waiting for you.
You been waiting for me.
22 minutes. 22 minutes.
You said
Oh my
what?
God, I love you so much.
She been on hold for 22 minutes.
Oh, okay,
Oh, yeah,
okay,
yeah.
I was
okay,
on
okay.
hold for 22 minutes.
How you
And
doing?
hi, Sway. I'm talking about Shay.
Hey, what
Hi,
up?
Sway.
What up, Riff? Oh, Tiff.
I'm a citizen.
Oh, you a citizen. What up, Tiff? Oh, this Tiff from
Yeah,
Charlotte.
Hey, Tiff.
What up, Tiff?
Yeah, I'm from Baltimore.
What's your question, Tiff?
I live in Charlotte. I was B-more.
Hey, Tiff, you got a question?
I don't have a question. I just want to tell Boosie that I love him.
Okay, that's
Okay, I
fine.
love you too, baby.
Go,
And
man.
I listen to him.
I'm
And Boosie is the owner?
in Baltimore tomorrow.
There you go.
You in Baltimore tomorrow?
Yeah,
You gotta go to the West Side.
me and Jeezy. It's lit
She ain't in
tomorrow.
Baltimore today, so she don't know.
I'm not in Baltimore, but look, I'm an ex-stripper.
Oh Lord.
And I mean, that don't mean anything. I ain't meet you or nothing.
Okay, I'm an ex-tipper. Yeah, I'm an ex-tip. I used to go and tip everybody.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
I love you.
I don't really.
I want to play something to you real quick.
I don't think we can do all that. You gotta send it to my DM.
Yeah,
What's your
yeah.
Instagram? Send it to my DM.
I'm Tiff Casey. on
Okay,
Facebook. I don't have
send it
that.
to my DM. I like shots to my DM.
Yeah.
Send me some shots.
Send them some
You're
shots.
the ex now, so send me some shots.
All right.
Send me
Okay.
some shots.
And then mention you was on this show. He'll know who you are, Tiff. All right. You
Put
ain't got.
sway.
You
Put
know
sway.
I am. You know I am. Sway.
Yes, Tiffany the stripper.
I love you.
You what?
She
I
got her
love
eye on
Boosie.
you.
I love you.
She
Oh.
say
It's
she
an
love
honor.
you. She say she love you.
She said she love me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Well, hey, send me some DMs.
Send some
You
shots
want
your
to
way.
do a
Send me some shots too, Tiff. When you send it to
Oh, send you
Boosie,
a
put us
shot,
on the same
right?
chain.
Yeah. She say she gonna send this way. We waiting on
We
you.
waiting on you, Tiff. You a super.
Boosie,
Matter of fact, I'm gonna get you now. I'm gonna get you off the phone so you can.
Yeah.
Hey, Boosie. Hey, baby.
Who is this?
What?
You Tiffany.
Okay, Tiffany, I gotta go right now. I gotta go, Tiff.
All right, Tiff. Tiff, go
Tiff,
to
I
work.
gotta go.
Go to work, Tiff. All right, you a citizen.
That's 3 in the morning. Wow. Nah, ex-tipper
Boosie,
got
that's
me
your
dead.
followers,
Yo,
man.
I
They
love her,
love you.
man. Hey, Vanessa, you want to say something to Boosie?
What up,
Hey, V?
Vanessa?
Yes. Hi, Boosie. I listen to your music because my kids turned me on to you.
Yeah.
I love your content. I mean, it's a little far out there, but I still love it. You know what I'm saying? And we were just talking about what you're saying about people speaking up about what is going on in the world. If we don't have you saying it, sir, I don't have Instagram. I don't have Snapchat. I don't have all that. I have Facebook. I'm old school. And I just believe that if you keep speaking, don't you shut your mouth. Don't you shut your mouth. If you keep speaking
Yes, ma'am.
light into us. You keep speaking light into us because we need you, baby. We need our black men. And we need our black men, we need our black women, we need our black kids.
Yes, ma'am.
Somewhere we dropped the ball. Somewhere black people dropped the ball. We don't have no big mamas no more. Now the babies is having babies.
You ain't lying. The grandma 35.
My little niece was 18 years old. I'm going to her funeral today. She was messing with this grown ass man. He was 38 years old. She was 18 years old. This baby was 18 years old. This man took her, beat her in the face at an after spot, beat her in her face. Then he took her and he shot her in her face.
Oh my.
Wow. Man, he's a
And he's
monster.
still on the loose. So, baby, what you're doing is really helps because people don't understand. Black people don't understand. Once they get up to that level to where they can speak and somebody can hear them, then they cower down. You know what I'm saying? And then you have people out here that listens to your music and they really believe the things that they're hearing. That's what these kids are believing, that they can take Percocets and they can shoot somebody 50 times and not get away with it and then kill the laws because that's what they're hearing. They're not hearing nothing else. Kids are like sponges. They gravitate to everything. Funny thing is how I say kids are sponges, and I know I go a long time, but the funny thing is that my grandson is 3 years old, and he was over to the house, and I was messing with my chickens, and I said, motherfucker, and he said it behind me. His mom called me today and said he called his sister that.
Yeah.
I felt bad because I was like, oh, my God, if I hadn't said it in front of him, he wouldn't have said it behind me. And that's where I believe black people are dropping the ball. Anybody that's 70 years old and below, we dropped the ball because we went from trying to learn how to read and write.
Yeah.
After learning how to read and write, we got that right to learn how to read, learn how to write, to learn how to go to school, to be in the public. We got that right. But then we went from that to separating the black family home.
Well, Vanessa.
After separating the black family. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all.
No. Hold up, Vanessa. What is your niece's name?
My niece's name is. Hold on. I'm so nervous. I should have had it all ready and going. I just recently found out the baby is my niece. Just recently. I don't. What is this baby name? Hold on. Let me find it.
Okay.
Let me find it. I'm sorry.
You know her first name?
Her first name is Elena.
Okay, say it 3 times.
Elena.
Okay, we signifying her spirit, and we're going to send prayers and strength to you and your family for what took place. That man is a monster.
Yes.
And when you say we're dropping the ball, Boosie is showing you that the ball is still bouncing. Okay, so the ball is still on court.
I'm glad he picked it up.
We ain't out the game. The ball's still bouncing. We dropped the ball, but it's still bouncing. Okay, love you. Make sure you get his new album, best album of 2023. Okay,
got you.
You're a citizen.
Let's
All right,
in the morning.
all right. Give it up for Vanessa. Wow, man, it's kind of fans you got, bro.
Bro, I got fans, bro. Like they come cry to me, bro.
Yeah,
like it's different, bro. Like 70% of people come up to me. They say, "You raised me. You was my daddy, nigga. My nigga, straight up, nigga. You raised me, nigga. My daddy was gone. I learned how to talk to women from you. I learned what car to ride in from you. I learned how everything from you. And it's a difference than somebody coming saying, nigga, oh, I like your song. That's what they do to everybody else. Oh, I like your new song. But it's a difference. No, you raised me.
I love it.
That's what keep me going.
That's what keep you going.
That's what keep
That's
me
the
going.
purpose
Amen.
right there.
That's
Rick
what
Brown,
keep me
there you
going.
go, baby. Come on, man. And here you got your son. Don't want to take none of the gyms you got to offer. Ain't that something?
And he don't want to go to the gym.
He don't even want to go to the
He
gym.
don't want to go shoot jumpers at the gym with me.
You know, he wanna
He
shoot
don't
the
want to let
jump-
me work on his wrist game.
Come on, man. Tootie Raw.
What's up with it?
What is your goal with this rap stuff? What would you hope to see? Where would you hope to see yourself in 3 to 4 years?
Shit. Big ass house, couple $1 million, couple cars. Living, for real.
Yeah. Business owner.
Yeah, business owner. Give me a couple business spots.
You still get allowance from your dad, or how does that work?
Nah, he don't get no fucking allowance. I'm grown.
Hell nah.
Nigga doing show, getting his own money.
Y'all live together?
Yeah.
Still, I see you online, right? Yeah. Well, he paying rent?
Nah, he ain't paying rent, but he finna be in a minute.
Ooh.
I ain't fucking around. Ask him what I told him.
What did he tell you?
Ask him what I told him.
You rent me a spot from a crib in the back.
Yeah, he gonna have to pay rent.
You in the bank?
I ain't fucking around. He 19.
19? Yeah.
That nigga got a bankroll, man. Nigga doing little shows, doing all kind of little shows.
What you doing with your
He
money?
ain't finna lay up free now.
You investing though?
Shit, no.
Like you're not spending it all, are you?
I'm stacking it.
You stacking it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck that.
All right. He look like he up to something too. He rolling like he up
He got a plan. He got a master plan.
He got a master plan. You got any kids? No kids? Okay.
No kid.
Okay. Stay free, kid.
I don't got no kid.
Live your life, kid.
Say goodbye to the stack.
That's from Uncle
Hell
Swing,
nah,
all right?
hell
Go
nah.
live-
We
Take
good.
that,
We beat that accusation.
Yo, oh, that was true.
Yeah, I ain't no granddaddy.
I thought that
I
was
ain't
just
no
a
damn
rumor.
granddaddy. No shit, no.
I thought that was a rumor.
He's 0% the father, and I'm not the granddaddy. I'm not no damn granddaddy.
Hey, it's over.
I'm telling you, he's 0% the father.
You're not ready, huh?
I'm not ready to be no damn granddaddy. I got a couple more years to swing my hat.
So, but you practice safe sex now, though?
Yo, that's slurp.
He asked you a question.
Yeah, man.
Whole world gonna look at you and say you lying. Everybody gonna look at you and say you lying. That came
Hey.
nigga dick hair.
Hey,
Boy,
that shit was just funny. He kept me out the blue.
I tell you what,
You know, I'm just making
about
sure. You know, I'm giving you some uncle advice.
I'm trying to talk to him now, bro, but I'm not trying to be a grandfather.
Okay.
You know, even when the first scare or the other scare happened, he have rubbers. He like I used to be.
Don't use them.
You can have them motherfuckers in your pocket.
Yeah.
That don't mean it's going on there. He just have it to show out front his uncle.
Yeah.
Like he doing something.
Nah.
You wouldn't have been getting them scared.
Nah.
Nigga, put it on. Nigga.
Put it on, bro.
Put it on,
Put
man.
it on.
And then wipe it off.
Put it on.
Put them things
Oh,
on,
Tim.
man.
It's
Tootie
the
Raw.
only way.
That's why they call you Tootie Raw? Is that what it is? I didn't even know that.
Yes, right.
Hey,
Oh,
nah.
I'm finna use that.
Hell no.
Oh, I'm finna use that. Oh, man, I'm finna use that.
Nah, that is not.
Why I
that
never
is not
thought of that, Sway?
That is not
Sway,
why.
why I never thought of that, Sway?
Yo,
Hey, nah.
might be time for a day
Why I never thought of that, bro? Bro, I'm so dumb, bro.
No, you serious?
Bro, why I never thought of that, bro?
Sure.
That's why they call you Tootie Raw.
That's
You like to go raw.
Damn, come on, Tootie. You gotta be Tootie Rap now.
Hey.
Oh, man,
Tootie Rap. We gotta do
finna go off
Tootie Rap.
on you.
Oh, man.
Oh,
We
man.
need a condom company to come support us.
Get a condom company. Yo, that's a lick.
That's a
I
bad
need
idea.
Yeah, get a condom
My
company.
son trying to be the face of a condom company.
my
Man.
We gonna
Yo.
work with y'all. We need a check.
We need a deal.
We need a deal. We gonna promote
get
this
it.
shit out the condom.
Let's get it. Make it black-owned company. Black-owned condom company. Let's go. All right,
funny.
man. Hey, Tootie Raw, good to meet you, though, bro. I've seen
Nice
you a
to
lot
meet
over
you,
the
too.
years, man. It's great watching you grow up, man. It's great watching you grow up. You got a lot at your disposal. Very fortunate your father has so many resources. Tap into them. Trust me, bro.
Yeah,
like it's,
bro.
I try to tell my daughter that all the time. Like it's like, damn, your dad, he popping. Like
Yeah,
we
bro.
got it. Let's
Yeah, bro.
let's use it. It's gonna help you get there.
Right.
Other communities do that with their kids and their parents. You know, it's almost like they call it nepotism, but to me, it's just a natural order
Yeah.
of things. That if I made a bunch of stuff, I'm gotta here, daughter, take all that you need,
Right.
but let me teach you about it as you get it, right? And then you rock with it how you will. That makes him proud. That's why he wants, like, damn, I just want to help my kids.
Right.
That's what that is, really. So,
It's
man.
not spoiling.
Yeah, tap into it. Take advantage of it. I know you do really already, but Tootie Raw, man, get that man a round of applause. Good to have you on the show, young man. We gonna do this again. You know that, right?
I'm be back.
Yeah, you gonna be back. We gonna have these same conversations, right? All right, Boosie, man, it's all, man. I love you, brother.
Every time, Sway.
Every
You
time,
already know,
man.
bro.
You know, man, we've been
Every
doing
time.
this for a minute. Best album of 23. Why you call it that?
Cause I feel it's the best album of 2023.
Okay.
You know, from what I heard, and what I've been hearing, it ain't been no bullshit, but it's been all right.
Yeah.
And the product I just dropped, I don't think nothing can fade that this year coming.
Mm-hmm.
Every song has a meaning.
Yes.
It's an album. Like
Yeah.
my albums be albums.
Mm-hmm.
Every song has a different meaning. Nothing sounds the same with the same beat and the same rhyme on it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's versatile.
Mm-hmm.
Every topic is a different topic.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? It's not a money CD.
Yeah.
It's all in one. It's motivation, it's struggle, it's truth on what's going on. It's telling you to hold me down. It's a classic, bro. Like 16 songs, a classic.
You like the album, Tootie Raw?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you rank your dad as a rapper?
A legend.
There you go. That's a beautiful answer. I like. We gonna end on that note. I'm gonna play your song.